So there is this biggest mystery that whenever you update your iPhone into the newest iOS update, your battery suffers from it. And there are voices from people that says that their iPhone's battery is now terrible because of the newest update of the newest iOS 16. And I just wanted to talk about that because do I notice any suffering from the new update? So do I notice any difference when it comes to battery whenever I update my iOS 16 into the latest version? So I have here the iPhone 13 Pro Max, which is one of the latest iPhones. The iPhone 14 came just a couple of weeks and this is a fairly new iPhone. And will your battery suffer if you update into the latest iOS 16? And I should say no. If you have an iPhone 14, if you have an iPhone 13 Pro, then your battery will not suffer from it. It will stay fairly good. But I do notice something on this iPhone 12. The iPhone 12's battery suffered like big time from the newest iOS update. And it's not, and I'm not even kidding about it. It's bad how this battery has become. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure how that comes. I mean, yeah, the battery of the iPhone 12 was always terrible. The iPhone 12 didn't have the greatest battery, but since the newest update into the iOS 16, now I notice that it gets empty in a matter of hours if I play games on it and watch videos on it. If I do nothing on it, it stays for about 2 days and then I can't turn it on anymore. And the situation is getting worse if you have an iPhone 10 even. This iPhone, I can't even turn this iPhone on because the battery is just dead. It's not like it's dead that I still can plug it into a charge and I can get it up to 100%, but it just takes like a couple of hours before it gets to 0. And it's like yesterday when I remembered that the battery of this iPhone was incredible. So why is it that the battery of the iPhone deteriorates whenever you update into the newest iOS 6, into the newest iOS software? Do you need even to update your iPhone to the latest iOS software? Because if now we know that the battery gets worse whenever you update into the latest iOS software, should you even update? Well, unfortunately, yes, you need to update because then you have the most secure iPhone. And if we look at it, the lifespan of an iPhone is about 8 years maybe, and then at the latest and then at the end of its lifetime, the battery will get worse eventually. So you will take into consideration whenever you buy your iPhone that you will not have that iPhone for like forever. You can work with it for like 8 years if you charge it properly, but whenever a newest iOS update, whenever you update it into the latest iOS software, just keep in mind that your battery will suffer from it. Why is that even so? I'm not sure. I don't think it's the computing power that's taking something out of the battery. I think I'm not gonna blame Apple that they do it deliberately just to make you buy a new iPhone every time a new iPhone comes. Those are like the noises on the internet. I'm not sure about that, but I think that the battery is getting worse because at the end of the day, it's a lithium battery and it will get worse at the end of the day or at the end of the lifetime of the iPhone. Just like every electronic that gets weaker and weaker over time, the iPhone will also get weaker. So if you have an iPhone 14 or if you have an iPhone 13 Pro Max or even iPhone 13, you shouldn't worry about your battery. Your battery will be just fine, but you will notice something. You will start noticing something if you have the iPhone 12 and below. So yeah, that was my 2 cents. Leave in the comment section below. Is your battery now weaker since you have updated into the iOS 16, and which iPhone do you have? Thank you so much for watching till the end. Watch one of my recent videos right here. Give this video a big thumbs up and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.